All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
My Hero Academia, Season 8, Episode 4. Yeah. He's the final boss all for one. Not you.
Yeah.
Not you. So buckle up. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Kachan Bakugo. Remember the name.
I love it's your fault, Kudo. I don't even know who that is,
Yeah.
man. What are you talking
What the
about?
hell are you talking about?
Bro, I was gonna call you old man all of a sudden, but you're some dumbass kid.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Right. Bakugo hit him so hard, he's not even in, like, the present timeline.
Right. Bakugo is like the actual like Zoomer energy, and he's so cracked out on fighting right now. He's lost himself and calling himself Kachan Bakugo.
Yeah.
Which is sweet. But yeah, bro's over here making like old generation references, and he's like, bro, we've moved past that.
We are so past
I don't
that.
know what you're talking about at this point.
I'm already seeing, like, smells and hearing, sights, like, that are 10 minutes ahead of you. What are you talking about? Something from 100 years ago.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah. I love the screaming villain just upset that little things are not going their way. I feel like that taps so deep into like a trope that I love about the final boss of like fantasy shows and things like that, and stories and books, when they're just like
Truly unraveling.
they're just losing their mind.
Yep.
And it's like, no, we're not done. This is just getting started.
This is the warm-up.
Yeah.
What, you're not able to keep up, old man?
Yeah, bro,
Yeah.
You haven't even hit toddler yet, but like you're going to be like little baby drop kicked by Bakugo's boot, like right up your mouth.
If you thought that there was
Holy.
someone that would balk at, like hitting a baby.
Yeah, Deku's busy with Shigaraki, so so you're a
Bakugo's-
bit unlucky right now.
Bakugo's been training beating up 4-year-olds since since the start of the goddamn show.
Dick, I mean, one.
Yeah, you're in trouble.
You're in real trouble. God, that last episode was fun. I love
fantastic.
I love Bakugo's voice actor, but it's something that's really special that like. Obviously, we've experienced this entire journey in the sub.
Yep.
But every once in a while, I go back and look at previous episodes and see how the dub did it, just to have some fun with it.
Yeah.
And dub for this gotta hit hard. I'm
Yes,
sure.
it's a high
it's
bar
gonna be
for
gonna
sure.
be very, very special. There's a lot of great moments with Chris Sabat. Yeah, Chris Sabat as All Might.
Right.
But Bakugo's dub actor also is really fun but it's I don't know, the Japanese is hard to beat though too.
It'll absolutely be hard to beat, but I imagine all of the dub only watchers, they're still in for one hell of a treat.
But all right, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this. Ooh. Mitosis, cellular replication. Oh, all for one backstory.
Yeah, Bakugo sent him all the way back here.
あの人大
Oh.
丈夫ですか
Oh crap.
Sudden backstory.
Oh, it's their mom. Yep. Two.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fun.
Okay.
Fun. Oh my god. Oh, this is depressing.
Okay. Well, just that, and then OP.
Yeah, no way they're like not following up on that though.
Yeah.
I think it.
Quirk explosion.
Okay, yeah, definitely backstory.
こうする赤子を皮切りに世界各国で異能の報告
Oh, so
Going all the way back to the beginning.
this is yeah.
軍政生命を決定的に分かつその発表はその後の混沌を加速
All right.
Damn.
異能の連中が結集し始めたそうだ
Oh.
昨夜デモ
Okay.
衝突した奴らでななんだ頂上維持か何の音だ
それは母親から奪った
Oh.
身の回りすべてが自身の所有物でありなけどわめけど 自身を見ない何も与えないものがただただ疑問だった。
Okay.
It's nightmarish, but it's also tragic.
母親から与えられるはずの栄養を
Right, yeah, in the womb even
Yeah, I was gonna
too.
say.
弟はとても小さく脆弱だった。自身に何も与えない存在だったが、手に持っていたものなので、兄は弟を決して手放そうと。
Oh, damn.
Whoa.
Okay.
絵で読めるんだ。描いた人の願いが絵で伝わってくる。ヒーロー、兄さんも読んでみる？
Just covered in blood.
弟
Yeah.
まだ兄を飽き
The first thing the younger brother gave him.
Yeah.
あいつの審判がとうとう1000万人を超えたんだってさ。
兄さん、その姿は。
おかしな話だよ。そんなので人を集められるなんて。
Oh, look, I can glow too.
Yeah.
だから
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Of course. Damn.
ってあのコミックに書かれていたろ。ワンホール、オールフォーワン。
Nice.
いい
That's where it started.
お前がそうであるように。
I was too.
みんな
Yeah.
が僕のためだけに存在する世界。
なぜ抗うんだ。僕と
I love the infantile motivations coming out
Yeah.
even as he's an adult.
Right.
Like there was a key part of him that never matured.
Mm-hmm. It never had to.
And never had to. Yeah. Yeah.
異能を持たずに生まれたばっかりに
Right. In a lot of
な
ways.
ければ通せる道理もない。
Right. So he gives him.
Mm-hmm.
痩せ細ったお前にも使いやすい異能を見つけたんだ。名前も決めたよ。余市だ。僕に一番最初に与えられたものだから。
Wow.
Wow. Thinking of him as an object more so than an actual person.
And yet that act.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yes. So Kudo is basically just like a
Yeah. Just some person that came in and
well no, he's part of like a liberation like revolution
sure.
group or what have
yeah,
you.
to fight back against him. Yeah.
僕のものにならないなら。もう。
彼の眼球は生まれつき薄膜が張ったように艶が
Oh my god.
その瞳に青年が映り込むことはなかった。
Okay.
僕が与えたはずの異能が消えていた。
Right.
Yeah, it wasn't
そん
there.
なことは今までなかった。
Yeah, when
Yeah.
he tried to recall it, it just it wasn't there.
Yep.
自我も芽生えぬ頃に奪ったかと思っていたが、
Sure, that also makes sense too.
Yeah.
機能しないゴミが検査で見つかった。
Oh, nice. Quirk factor.
救世主の栄
Fun.
養不足によって形にならなかった因子のような。
Oh, that's fun. Focusing
Yeah.
on food while talking about malnourishment and it being something that, in some ways, he wasn't able to detect it because of how greedy he was as even a child.
Yeah, yeah.
触られてないんだよ。
Sick.
いなブルース。結果だけ伝えろ。
Oh, yeah, Jotaro for Kudo's voice.
体の中に因子が2つある。
Okay.
生来のものと出来損ないのような小さいものが。
So when did it
与
happen?
えた異能が消えたのは足りない部分を補うために取り込み奪った。
俺の中に余市の意志が。
まだあるのか。
Wow.
与えるも奪うも世界一。
Right.
力に
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that is wild.
Mm-hmm.
涙を出せば狼狽させられるから出した。嫌がることと望んでいることを操り貶め、そうやって手中に収めてきた。僕の思い通りにならない。ただ欲しいだけなのに。
Oh, fuck.
僕の
And yet I can never get
Yeah.
you back.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic.
血縁は絶やした。それだけじゃない。奴に近しかった女も子供
God
も
damn.
疑わしきはすべてただの空にだ。
Yeah.
Yeah.
今確かにあの男
Yeah,
Right.
no resemblance. I mean,
Yeah.
resemblance, but no relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like, what the fuck is this? No, it's just that defiant look.
Uh-huh. Oh, okay, we get the OP.
何もかも一括だ。全員解放。オールフォーは全ては
Oh shit.
敵のた
He's going full Acura.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Bakugo, Bakugo. Yeah. Shit.
Nope, he's gonna blow it away.
Yeah. Oh!
奴は今何の挙動も見せていなかったはず。雨で威力をつっからよ。コーティングして飛ばしといた。爆発する汗粒を普通。あの時僕の口の中にあの土壇場で
Just
Oh my
disrupted.
God.
Oh
Yeah.
shit! Oh, you demon!
One quirk is all you need.
Yeah.
もう一度放出を。
Yeah, it takes a little bit of time, though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
僕の物語だ。
I don't think so. Oh! Impact! Yeah! Oh!
Just touched for a second to detonate and then flying away. Holy shit.
Oh shit! Bakugo!
Ah!
No, stop! What? Yeah! Every single one of
Damn.
those quirks, yeah. All their factors, yeah.
Wow. Holy shit. Yeah!
そうじゃなかった。
It's our story. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful.
Holy shit.
Oh my god! Yes! Shit! Okay, he's done after that. Yeah, that was the... I broke everything for that.
Yeah.
Gauntlet's gone.
少し進むだけだ。
Alright, crawl.
それを戸村に
Crawl.
戸村の様子からして
Yes,
he
first
is
person
crawling.
POV.
カードを切ることなくやられたに違いない。陽一、お前がいなきゃダメなんだよ。
Oh god.
嫌なことの方がずっと。
He's just a little baby.
あと少し。
Oh my god!
力が入んねえ。
Yeah, you did good, bud.
Yeah, he's actually weaker probably than All for One right now. Actually, this is dangerous. He could take Bakugo's quirk.
手を置いても消える。
Oh!
Yeah. Oh.
完全に勝たねえ。
The last quirk that he had.
Oh shit.
Holy shit.
99!
Oh my god.
He just sent a little pop back into him and
奪われた因子が持ち主の元へ戻る。なんてサービス。
would have
Yeah,
been nice. Oh!
Yeah.
Yeah! Yeah, I can't stand it anymore.
オールマイトのスタンド
Yeah, he wanted
Yeah.
to do the All Might pose.
Yep.
Be like his hero.
Yeah, but you still got that fist raised high.
伊豆頑張れよ
Oh my shit.
Cinema. Absolute cinema. Okay.
Right.
Yeah, this episode had everything.
Yeah.
I mean, we went from 3 to this, and this gave us backstory.
Gone.
It gave us backstory. I liked the things that were kind of we kind of colored between the lines of the silhouettes and everything that had been kind of pretty well established before this point, because we've heard so much about, you know, All for One and One for All's story
Right.
before this point from multiple perspectives
Yeah,
on
that
this and stuff.
We don't need a lot of details, but we got key details that help connect things together.
Yeah, and I think I have to applaud Horikoshi in this regard. One of the worst things I've seen in endings of fantastical stories, be they superhero, be they like high fantasy, low fantasy, or what have you, when you do that final flashback to show the origins of the big bads or the big goods, like stuff or what have you, so many times that's where the worst writing is on display, where the worst like kind of stuff ends up getting brought up, and it's like, oh, you just ruined like so much stuff.
We were so ready.
Right. You just retconned so much stuff, basically.
Sure.
Or you just lazily kind of slap an answer on something that needed to get explored, and it's like, nah. I feel like we've gotten so much of this story up till now that the little nuggets of like, oh, timing it with when the glowing baby was born, their mother being just completely alone and abandoned, and then gorged upon by the by All for One in this state of just pure survival panic, which that's just realistic.
Yeah,
like that's
it's
dark, but it's real. Like
I feel like this episode did a good job of doing the some people are born bad kind of a thing on the surface, while at the same time making it very understandable and natural feeling. Because like, how does someone get to even be as bad as like the supervillain, you know, archetype, right?
Yeah,
like how? That doesn't really make sense.
No.
Because in a lot of ways it feels kind of infantile, you know? And yes, that's exactly what it was.
Exactly what it was.
That's exactly what it was. Like never had any parents or anything, and so it's just all right. I'm just taking everything that I want, right? And basically was just never taught to play nice, right?
Yeah,
And that's just how it happened. It just kept going and kept going.
It was so simple, and because he never failed, he never lost anything.
Right.
Until literally he lost his twin brother.
Right.
Which I love all the details of, even going into the womb where like he was greedily like taking all the nutrients that he could.
Sure.
Before Yoichi could. So the idea that, Yoichi is both the gift in that he survived, right? But also but I'm also giving you the gift of survival. The gift of being able to live alongside me.
Oh, sure.
And it's like, it's so twisted and fucked up, but it's like what his own fucked up mind thought of as like kindness.
Right. And the idea
Like
that
it's
and the idea that the keeping Yoichi with him was the closest thing that he had to that, you know, it was that nascent kind of like understanding of empathy, but also not so much empathy for other people, but his own emotional needs.
Sure.
Right? And
he
so
was never nurtured, therefore
exactly
he gives what little bit maybe that he wants. Yeah.
Well, right, but also it's but I need you here because there is some little bit that you do give me, even though I don't see it as that or acknowledge it as such.
It's intangible and it's hard to quantify, but I can't help the fact that, well, I'm a human being, and human beings crave physical touch and community.
And the only one that he ever felt close to was, his little brother.
The one that he was physically the closest to in his entire life.
And so, when he kills his little brother, it's okay, but I'm still seeking that part of you, right? Like both in the, you know, greedily give me something, I gave you something, now give it back, right? You know?
Yeah.
But then also the searching for that thing that I took away from myself and I can never get. right?
Right.
Like it's poetic, right?
Yeah. It's so fun to have your villain basically be the I know victim's the only word I can think of, but basically the victims of their own choices, basically. Obviously, he was set into the worst of circumstances by basically being forced to gorge upon the corpse of his mother in order to not die. Like, let's just settle on that for like 2 seconds. That's fucked. But then the idea that like, oh, that's how I survive. I must gorge upon others in order to live.
Right. Yep.
That's a very natural conclusion that the world would actually reinforce through its own environment.
Oh yeah,
like,
especially with the whole
effects.
idea that because like you could even say that this whole thing theoretically could have been averted if one kind person had basically been like, oh my God, a child with, a factor, right? And no one's there to care for it. Here, I'm going to get you some food, right? Like theoretically you could have had even
if he killed them immediately after that.
Yeah, even if he killed them immediately after that. It might have done
enough.
Right, like you could have theoretically had a Pa Kent kind of a thing, right?
Yeah, maybe.
But that's not how the dice rolled, right? That's not the world that they were in. They weren't lucky enough to have something like that, right?
No.
And so
yeah, and it's kind of scary because I love that basically what also kind of doomed that part to fail was that the world that he came into immediately became so scared of meta powers.
Right.
Because of what was naturally happening and stuff.
Yeah.
But that means then that human beings' distrust of each other and fear also created an environment that reinforced his idea that things were that was even more so of a dog eat dog world.
Yep.
And so if humanity had the capacity to accept the change as it was coming rather than react in a very human way with fear and panic, maybe there was a chance. But it's fun. Well, there was it was all doomed in a lot of ways. But yes, also there's a very interesting point to be made about power and the fact that because his twin brother didn't really have a power that he could use in any way, he was saved from that corrupting influence that his brother basically succumbed to.
Yeah, the idea that on some level, though unintentionally, he demonstrated to his brother the thing that he needed. Granted, by being a very bad example for part of it, right? But like as far as
that's how a lot of human beings learn. They go, I don't want to be that.
Right. At some point in his, when he felt a bit more stable in his own ability to survive,
right,
he allowed his brother to also survive.
Yes.
Right? Like, he
didn't just drag him by the hand.
Yeah. And I love the line of the ability to give and take. Yeah, that could have been the kindest power ever. Like, yeah, absolutely could have been. Absolutely could have been. But
yeah. And so then we see that he named him Yoichi, which is the bestowed one, basically the one I gift.
Right.
I fill your box with presents. I give you basically value and meaning because I have bestowed upon you parts of me. And the only thing I really value.
And you were the first thing gifted to me.
Yeah. It's so fun in that obviously that was his greatest mistake, right?
Yeah.
But I think there was some visual storytelling going on.
Okay.
That might have slipped past some of you here. If we look back to even how they were dressed, the very first time we see them with clothes.
Yeah.
All for One is wearing a trash bag. Now, on 2 levels here, this is the Dark Lord's cloak, before he's even
even as
man,
a tiny little child.
Right. And thus, in that aspect, it's actually kind of funny.
Yes.
But what is Yoichi or his younger brother or his twin brother are wearing, but full clothes and shoes.
Right.
He gifted first to his brother
Right.
the clothing, the warmth, the necessary means of surviving.
Right.
Basically, he gifted him with the power to have something cover him that he couldn't do for himself. Then
And that might have just been as a result of, oh, hey, we found some clothes first and
they
these
were
don't-
small, they don't
Yeah.
fit me.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe.
Right.
But I think he's that powerful that
Oh yeah,
No,
the
I-
idea of clothes being an issue when you can just walk around murdering people and you live in this kind of like chaotic society and stuff. Yeah, no, you're gonna be fine.
yeah. But then I also really love that once he does get clothes, he conveniently matches his brother color for color down to like the very detail. Now, obviously, twinning, fun, you know.
Yeah.
There's some, just some very basic stuff going on there. But I think for a kid that was so powerful that he had basically all the choice in the world,
Yeah.
we see these tiny little things that he's not doing out of some great sacrificial like goodness of his heart or what have you.
Right.
But he can't help but subconsciously connect with his brother through these actions.
Yeah.
Giving him clothes, putting then clothes that match his brother's stuff here.
Right. We are together.
Yeah. Getting him basically all the comics he could want, I just
Yep.
and obviously they grow up and he absorbs the
Yeah. Kills the
the
kid that was the glowing baby and all
that
that stuff.
was
and-
also kind of I want to bring this up like the glowing baby was basically a kid when he was calling out for peace and security and all that
Oh yeah,
stuff.
so absolutely like poster child propped up figurehead.
Right.
Yeah.
People going around
Probably-
kissing babies as politicians
Oh, yeah,
and being
yeah.
like thumbs up like yes.
Yes, absolutely the thing of let's be real, probably a bunch of people without powers that are like, okay,
Scared.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yep.
I just I love that this was potentially centuries ago or
Sure.
almost over a century ago.
Yeah.
And things haven't changed. Like it's just
Right.
the humans still the exact same way. But damn, it's also just another crazy thing that obviously the show has talked about this and hinted at this before many times. But when you think about the idea that quirkless people basically don't exist anymore,
Oh,
like
Oh, yeah. Is
it's
that-
always been there, the whole story and stuff like that. But All for One ruled Japan as far as things go. But it's not that Japan was the only place where there was 99.99999% metahumans or what have
yeah.
you.
No, there was some genocide.
There was some
happened.
throwing of the old
Yes.
the old guard, if you will, over the decades.
Yep.
And that doesn't happen that quickly through just birthing.
Right, like
Stuff.
theoretically it could have
It
happened
could've.
just because eventually a bunch of, someone with a quirk marries someone without a quirk and
Oh,
then
totally.
their babies have,
Totally.
little quirks.
I would love a YouTube video to go into the math of how long that would actually have to take from the just birthing side of things, because I don't think it would. I don't think it would.
Yeah,
go
I don't think it
that
would quite line up. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, obviously, we don't know where it spread and where it started from in its entirety, and obviously
Yeah.
that's the part that they don't have to go all into. But yeah, the realization that he was so panicked by this Kudo character who just
Yeah.
scared the shit out of him so much that he slaughtered
Anyone who-
every family member remotely related to him.
Yep, or that could have theoretically been related to him.
Yeah.
And just because he's like, yeah, no, fuck that person who took my brother. I think you might be overlooking the part you played in that, my dude. But then the thinking, yes, clearly there must be some distant bloodline connection to this, exploding person that's kicking my ass right now. No.
No, his just eyes looked like him for a second.
That'd be kind of dumb, right? Like, it's just, hey, someone who is being happily defiant of you, and maybe looked a little similar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also love the, okay, cool. So I'm going to make my Akira,
Yep.
miasma growth thing here of all the people that he's taken quirks from. Mm-hmm. And so, like...
One massive Nomu.
Yeah.
Yep.
I love the idea that we could probably look at some of these...
There's Hawks.
Yeah, that might be Hawks right there. Like,
Yeah.
we could look at some of these faces and recognize, like, a lot of them.
Yep.
Is awesome, for one.
And it just gets immediately defeated. Like, that gives... Okay, all right. Tangent here.
Yes.
That gives my person who has consumed Battle Shonen before so much catharsis.
Yes.
Because there is nothing more disappointing than maybe, say, I don't know, watching a movie that you know is filler and won't have any context on the grander story of Bleach. And then randomly, this villain that they introduce in the movie has to turn into a blob monster. Like, that's right up there with the tentacle powers thing. They have to turn into a blob monster. That way, all the people can be fighting it, and it can be kind of useless and totally boring and milquetoast. No. We have our villain do that. Bakugo immediately, is like, Omae wo mushinderu. Like, I already put my sweat in you and you explode, and then I defeat you. You gave yourself, you put all your hit points on display at once. Great. I've made this cracked build that does a shit ton of damage, and I've just been sitting on it this entire time.
Surface area.
Right.
You expanded your domain? Wow, you fucking idiot. We're not in JJK. That's a kill move here.
Right, you made my AoE damage more effective. Thank you.
You think it can only hit once because it's one attack? No.
No, cluster bombs.
Yeah.
Lots of explosions.
It's not explosion, it's explosions. It will continue to explode.
I am the Lord Explosion Murder Kill, Yeah.
I didn't ask how big he was. I said I cast Fireball.
That's right.
So I love that this was mechanically you're really focused on making sure that you hold this form. So it'd be really annoying if your mouth exploded right now.
Right.
Right? Like that would hurt. You still have pain sensors, right? You haven't turned those off with a quirk. Because that would actually be kind of smart, but
sure.
You don't really seem to think about that kind of stuff. So
but even if you hadn't even if you didn't feel any pain, swallowing nitroglycerin is generally frowned upon in the medical community, so sorry, them's the breaks.
I also just love this is something that Bakugo having a fine-tuned control over his quirk to be able to do a tiny amount of damage, but just
from far away.
Mm-hmm. I feel like is another just really fun display of his powers, which tend to be usually pretty close. Mm-hmm. He can obviously send stuff from range, but the sweat still has to come from his body. He can't fling liquid, half a mile, because it's just gonna split into so many little misty bits that it won't go that far.
But I will tell you, sometimes it can be surprising how far sweat can go.
Crazy. Okay. Yeah. Sure.
Thanks for sharing.
Yeah. Thank you. I thought I was the sweaty one. But yeah, Bakugo's a sweaty gamer. Mm-hmm. He doesn't hold back.
Nope.
He double taps.
That's right. That's right.
Absolutely tears his ass a new one.
Yep.
God, the animation for Bakugo's explosions must be just so fun for them to be able to just sit there for probably months and just
be like, all right, we're gonna draw this and make it shots. Super freaking cool.
Yeah. And yeah, All For One has his final little thoughts as he dies, crawl. Realizes it too late.
Yep.
And we almost got Bakugo kicking the baby.
Yeah, we almost
did. But you know what? I'll take this.
Yeah.
Instead, we get the Bakugo baits the baby to actually make contact with Bakugo because Bakugo can't walk that far. Like,
Right. He's
Bakugo's
He's like, holy shit, that took
Like,
everything out of me.
I
Okay.
cannot literally walk the 10 feet it would take to get to the baby and actually drop kick him.
Yeah, right.
So I need you to think that you can get me. So he starts to stumble. And then he's like, oh, shoot, I don't think I can even fake this. I'm actually just falling.
Oh, wait, no, come on.
Stand strong.
Stay up.
Yep,
Don't lose
yep.
consciousness yet. And then he full on just bites the spike.
Like, they baited us so hard that Bakugo got his...
Like, he gets impaled, gets his quirk stolen, whatever.
Right. But thankfully, of course he didn't get impaled. The blood spurt came out the same end that he got pierced from.
Yeah.
No, that's not how blood works. So,
Right.
no, he's totally fine.
Yep.
That's him shattering this because it's like a piece of his flesh.
Right.
And it's just, oh.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'll send a nice little explosion down this thing connected to you.
Yep.
And I love it in all the dark, fucked up ways that, like, yes, this is a pathetic, evil little spawn, right?
Yep.
Fuck this baby. It doesn't get any sympathy from me just because it
No.
looks small and cute-ish. No.
We would have celebrated if Bakugo had drop kicked the
Absolutely.
baby. Yes.
Like, multiple times.
Yeah.
I don't care. But the idea that, like, this thing almost, like, shoots it out like a tongue or like an umbilical cord, like this thing of like, give me nutrients, give me
fantastic visual to have it come from the mouth.
Yeah. Nice body horror, creepy stuff here, and then it's the no, just eat this,
Starve.
yeah, cope, seethe,
Yep.
and
Get good. Your mental game is weak.
I love stories that also have the villain gets so like pathetic and weak that they crawl around, scream on the ground, and it's very Envy from Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Yes.
You know?
Yes. Yeah, Bakugo, you weren't able to stay standing like All Might, but you still had the fist raised in the middle of the crater. You did real fucking good. And yes, that would be nice if all the quirk factors returned to everybody once All for One died. That'd be dumb. That would
dumb.
undercut so much. No, we are not doing that.
Yeah. For a show that has pulled back on a lot of the stakes of things at times, this was a fun example of where it's they're gone.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it. And Bakugo, I'll just have you know, you probably just became the most popular hero.
Oh, yeah.
Even maybe more than Deku for a bit there.
Yep.
Because there were definitely cameras on you. There were definitely people being like, wait, we saw that thing transform into a miasma monster.
And then got fucking
And
blasted.
then got blasted into oblivion by a teenager.
Yeah, like that. If that
Like,
news helicopter hasn't been careened far away and crashed and all the people died.
No. We know from the previous episode that all those people were watching. Like,
right.
They're like, we have to stay watching,
So
honey.
they're like,
you know,
okay,
like
get there.
Bakugo's parents saw this.
Get their stat, get him into the helicopter, get this mad lad to a hospital. Like,
Well, okay, maybe they might not have because Bakugo did fling all around
right.
to a different section of the city. So maybe
they just
it depends. Well,
they're like, good thing this is a super wide angle. Like we can zoom this thing in 64 times and still be in 4K.
Yeah, we're in a fantasy world. Yeah, it's gonna be fine. But yeah, give him hell, Izuku. And I love also just it being a thing with names that Bakugo calling him Izuku is just
not Deku.
not Deku. Obviously, it doesn't mean anything negative anymore for him to call him Deku.
Deku's taking it back.
But it's the Bakugo's words mean more because
Kachan and Izuku.
Yes. Because right, exactly. Thank you.
Yeah.
But it's he's obviously beaten within an inch of his life being taken.
Oh, yeah.
And so anything that he can say here, it's just
Yep.
wonderful. But yeah, he got to have his All Might moment. He was his hero. He became our hero.
And I love that as he's doing the thing where we're like, holy shit, you legend, cracked out, like insano mode, quirk user. it was all of us. It was this is our story, right? I couldn't have done this without the people that got him, to this point, right? Like all of that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Oh,
Good
yeah,
shit.
we literally see a shot of his parents, like, crying and cheering.
Oh yeah, no. Can you imagine? You're like, okay, we believe in our boy, right?
Right.
But also, what the fuck? Heart attacks here, right? But then they're like, holy shit! Wait, did our boy just save the world? like.
It's like,
he just had
not
the
count our
time.
chickens before they're hatched.
Right, right. There's another.
Shigaraki is right over there.
There's another world ender that needs to be dealt with, but our boy just had the time of his life and is alive.
And he might be dying.
He might be dying, but like
might be dying right now.
But as far as right now, he might actually be okay.
My body would be so dry.
Oh.
My tears would be literally just coating the ground. I would be shaking uncontrollably.
Yep.
Yeah. So episode 4. I love it. All for One's dead.
Yeah.
Gone. Done. Now, this is important to note. We've spent a lot of time building up quirk factors and all this other stuff here. There is a piece of All for One through the quirk inside of Shigaraki. It is currently being denied from taking over the will of Shigaraki. But it is there.
Yep.
So, in a very fun way, the dregs of All for One, in the same way that All Might basically gave up his, his quirk, but basically like his life for Deku. That's now been, I just...
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna get to see Shigaraki pull some shit also. Also,
yes.
I love that this fight effectively ended with Bakugo going into melee with the bad touch person and winning.
True. True.
Like,
You dumbass, you've molded your hands into your miasma thing.
you dumb fuck.
You could have learned from Shigaraki and been all hands. You could have, you could have had like a, and you were all like
I
crawling.
know you can steal things from spikes and all that stuff, but like,
You stupid fuck.
I just jumped into melee range, beat your ass, and then exploded away. Like,
what are you gonna do? Just scream at me, make me scared? I'm insane, bro. Like, I don't give a shit.
get good.
I love.
Bakugo doesn't have the strength to raise his fist, so instead, as All for One disappears, he just does the Dark Souls point. I'm like,
Damn, the disrespect. I almost this is such a weird thing right now, but I'm rewatching Vikings.
oh yeah.
Bakugo gives that Ragnar kind of energy, like it's that
Yeah.
it's that I'm really smart,
Right.
but I'm crazy too.
Yeah,
Like,
you thought that All Might, the whole thing of All Might's crazier than you.
yeah.
Guess who's crazier than All Might?
I mean,
Different kinds.
different kinds. Yeah.
kinds.
Different strokes for different folks.
Yeah.
But all right, y'all. Thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You get an early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about the show, about anime in general. Also, be sure to check out our Twitch channel. See if any of that interests you. We'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb,
I'm Jacob.
and we'll see you all next time.